Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Etta, and I'm doing part 3 of my series for my wax stash, and this should be the shortest group yet. And this is the clearance slash flash sale bars that I was able to pick up. I tried to go online and get scent descriptions for the majority of them. There was, I think, a few that either I missed or I didn't get the ones that were recently in clearance because I figured probably you had already seen those yourself. So I got the ones that I had gotten previously, more so probably in flash sales. So I have 20 different scents. Hopefully that's what I have here. It's 20 different scents, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and get started. So the first one I have is Accidentally in Love. And that's a nice scent. I've smelled it before and thought it smelled really good. And I know I got the scent description for this. I just put it in the wrong spot. All right, Accidentally in Love. Crisp gingery tangerine and exotic palm frond keep things clean and bright. And that does smell good. It has a very, it says gingery tangerine, and on cold sniff, it comes across as the rind on a lime. That's what it kind of smells like to me. Like you took the actual, like you zested a lime, and that's the scent that I get. I'm guessing maybe the ginger tangerine comes across that way. So that's Accidentally in Love. Then the next one is one that was recently in the clearance section, so I don't have the scent description for this one, and that is Apple Crush. Apple Crush I thought smelled good, and ooh, it's quite juicy for a relatively new bar. I guess it's new. I guess maybe not, since it was in the clearance. Maybe they've had it for a while. Then this one was also in the clearance recently, so I don't have the scent description for this one, but that is Bergamot Bay. And I remember thinking bay when I got it, that it was going to be more of a watery scent, and technically the bay, and I put it in the bathroom warmers when I tried it, and because I had more than one bar. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I'm sorry. Accidentally in Love, I have 2 bars. And Apple Crush, I have 2 bars. I was trying to keep the scent descriptions nearby, so I kind of forgot about the paper with the numbers on it. So anyways, Bergamot Bay, I warmed the first time in the half bath downstairs. And I remember going into the bathroom thinking, not that it didn't work in there, but it would have been better served in the kitchen, because I realized that the bay was more like bay leaf. It was a very herbal scented wax. So, I mean, it was okay that I had it in the bathroom, but it definitely was a better kitchen kind of scent. All right, the next one is called Candy Crave. And oh my goodness, if I'm not mistaken, yes, that is in the selections for Bring Back My Bar this coming June. And this is definitely one of the ones that I voted on like crazy. Candy Crave says, just the sweet stuff, raspberry sorbet, cotton candy, and fluffy marshmallow. I had a few of these that I had gotten. I think I got a few from a flash sale or clearance, and then I had found a consultant who was trying to get rid of some bars, and they had Candy Crave that they were trying to get rid of. I scooped those up. Right away I was like, yeah, I'll buy that one from you. And I have I think 2 left of Candy Crave. Yes, I have 2 Candy Crave left. Bergamot Bay, sorry, 2 of those 2. So far 2 Accidentally in Love, 2 Apple Crush, 2 Bergamot Bay, and 2 Candy Crave. And at first when I was doing my inventory, I had it listed, but I couldn't find the bars. And I'm thinking, what happened to them? I couldn't have lost them. I know I didn't use them because I knew I was hiding these. Well, yeah, I was hiding them, all right. I was hiding them so well that I hid them from myself. So I finally remembered where it was. I had this one and Rainforest Bungalow hidden in the same place because I did not want to be finished with them anytime soon, and I didn't want to risk anybody coming here and saying, oh, can I have that? I was like, nope, sorry, that's mine. I didn't want to tell them that, so I hid them. So I'm so happy that Candy Crave is coming back. Coming back in the Bring Back My Bar in June. I'm kind of hoping that they do that same thing that they did recently, where they had, now they did it after the Bring Back My Bar, where they had the bars and they had that bundle 10 for $40. If I was guaranteed to find the ones that I wanted, I would absolutely wait for them. But yeah, Candy Crave is going to go in my club. That's for sure. The next one on the list is, no, they're out of order for me. Okay, at least on my scent descriptions. Coconut pumpkin pie. And I had picked up 2 of these in a flash sale, but I only have one left because I did warm the other one. I remember warming it. And coconut pumpkin pie says, fall's most delectable dessert enjoys an unexpectedly exotic touch, as pumpkin puree, grated nutmeg, and maple sugar are heightened by a hint of coconut shavings. I remember loving this one. Smells good. I know a lot of people are scared of maple, and it doesn't have like a deep maple scent to me. It has a sweet scent. And that pumpkin marshmallow that came out last time, I said that one smelled just like pumpkin out of a can. This does not. This one, you get a little bit of that coconut, you get a sweet pumpkin smell, and the mixture of the nutmeg and maple give it a little tiny bit of spice. It's really, really good. I would love for that one to come back. And like I said, I have one. Then the next one on the list is Crazy Coconut, which from what I understand, this was something I didn't know before, that when it has the bicycle, it was meant for the kids section originally, I think. So I can be a kid at heart. Crazy Coconut, it says I have 3, and that's another one that I'm kind of hoarding, and I voted like crazy for Crazy Coconut. I actually voted more for Crazy Coconut than I did Candy Crave, and then Candy Crave would show up in the top 20 and Crazy Coconut was not. So I was like, Candy Crave, let's start putting the votes there, because I gotta have at least one of the 2, I thought. So Crazy Coconut says, new coconut milk, mixed fruit, and vanilla ice cream. Yum. It has this sweet coconut smell. Coconut sometimes can be, I love coconut, but sometimes it can be a little, I don't know what the right word would be, but abrasive, drying. I don't know what that scent note is, but sometimes it can just not, it doesn't have that smooth scent sometimes. This one does. It is just sweet coconut. Sweet, sweet coconut. Love it. Oh my gosh, love it. And like I said, I have 3, and I'm trying to make that last until I can get that one voted back in. Please, please, if you don't know what else to vote for and you see Crazy Coconut one of these times, vote, vote, vote. Another one that I got in the clearance, I believe this one I got in clearance because I remember picking up several of it. This one is Grandma's Orchard. Orchard. And this one I got, let's see, Grandma's Orchard. Discover total tranquility in fresh applewood and Anjou pear. So apple, love, and I love pears too. So, and this one, it doesn't really smell that much when I'm smelling it on cold sniff, but I think I remember it having a distinctive cinnamon scent in there when it warmed. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Autumn Hearth, but I like Autumn Hearth way more. So this one was good, but it wasn't like a favorite, but because I thought it was going to be really, really good and I was going to love it, I think I bought several of them and I've been trying to use them, but obviously I have, because it says I have 2. So I must have did pretty well with trying to get through them. This one was in the clearance section recently, so I don't have a scent description for it, and that was Ivy and Water Lily. This was a really nice floral. Gosh, it's really wet. I like it. It's a floral. I'm going to be using it in the spring and summer, probably even mixing it with some other things. I do have other florals that I like more, so it's not like way up there, but trying to keep my finger on here. I have 2 of those. What is it? Ivy and Water Lily. No, I'm sorry. I have 7 of those. I should have something to kind of keep my paper on so that I can keep track, because trying to run my finger across the page to see the number against the name can be a little difficult. So let's see. Yes, 7 of Ivy and Water Lily. Next one on my list is Lucky in Love. So Lucky in Love, and I want to make sure, is also on the Bring Back My Bar list for June 2020. So Lucky in Love says sweet bouquet of mandarin, bergamot, and orange with hints of peaches and berries. And I've had Lucky in Love. I've not warmed it before, but I had a pod, and I would mix. I actually would put in my Scentsy Go, I would put 1 pod of Lucky in Love and 1 pod of Winterberry Apple Tea. And I liked that combination. I thought it worked really, really well. So I can't imagine that I wouldn't like the bar. It has distinct orange. I really pick up the orange probably the most, or orange mandarin also, bouquet of mandarin. It's very, I would say, very heavy on that mandarin or an orange. It says with hints of peaches and berries, and possibly they come out more in warming. Like I said, I used the pod, and the pod's not going to change scents. So what I'm smelling on Cold Sniff here is what I smelled in the pod. So I really like Lucky in Love, and for Lucky in Love, it says that I have 3 bars. Then this one, I forgot to do the little scent for it, but this one was pretty straightforward when I looked at it, and it's called Mandarin Grapefruit Amber. And that's pretty much the scent notes: mandarin, grapefruit, and amber. So let's see. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't print it, but it's getting kind of wet. It's a very nice scent. From what I remember, I know it had come out when it came out in the clearance or flash sale. It also, I think they might have had some body line items that came out with it. And I only picked up the bar because I didn't know if I was gonna like it, so I didn't want to get a whole bunch of different things. But from what I understand, it was a very popular scent. I think it was based on, like they had like some perfume kind of things originally. And I think it was based on one of the scents that they use as like a perfume. So it's really nice. Why don't I see it on here? I don't know. I bet you I put it in the wrong pile. Maybe it was supposed to go, or I have it listed in the discontinued. That's a good possibility. Maybe that's why I didn't get scent notes for it. But I know I have 1. So moving on. The next one I have, which obviously it must be getting kind of juicy because I see orange all over the clam, is Mandarin Splash. And I don't think that's, yeah, no, that's not one of the scents that's coming back. But let's see, where is my notes about Mandarin Splash? Mandarin goes rogue with a fresh layer of light woodsy notes. Clam has got a bunch of orange all over, but the bar doesn't look that bad. I mean, looks like the other ones. Yeah, I kind of get that mandarin scent, but it has it says light woodsy notes, and on Coal Sniff, the woodsy notes come out more than the mandarin. It would almost be more like a woodsy scent with a light mandarin note. Smells really good. Really, really good. And this one, I only have one also. This next one is another scent that's coming back in the Bring Back My Bar in June. And that was Oodles of Orange. And I have been holding on to this for quite a while. I even have, on that Mandarin Splash, I had made myself a note because I had looked it up in my purchases. And I had purchased that Mandarin Splash back in July of 2019. That's how long I've had it. And because it hasn't come back, I hadn't wanted to warm it. Plus, I kind of forgot about it. It was put away in one of my little cubes and probably buried. And then, you know, I reached for the ones on top instead of digging through the ones at the bottom. So Oodles of Orange, I have that the last time it was in the catalog was the spring, summer of 2019. So I had picked this up in a flash sale. And Oodles of Orange says, kids will love this sweet citrusy scent punched up by fresh pineapple, crisp papaya, mango blossom, and ripe bunches of tropical berries. Yum. Now, I know I've smelled it, and I have said before that I don't usually like things like pineapple. I don't like the tropical scents, papaya, things like that. I love mangoes, but I don't remember this being offensive to me at all. To me, it comes across as basically the name, Oodles of Orange. It's just this beautiful orange scent. Again, I have not warmed it because I was holding on to it. But now that it's coming back in June, I can absolutely warm it and be sure whether or not I like it before I actually get it in June. So that's Oodles of Orange, and it says that I have 4 of them. So, oh yeah, I can definitely warm a couple of them between now and June. Then the next one I have, which looking at the bar that I got, I never would have pieced it together until I went online to try to find the scent notes, the description. And when I did, as soon as I saw the picture, I actually thought of Patricia G, Nose to Toes, because in fact, she probably, I think, just showed this brick recently about using it, or I know I just saw it on one of her videos probably within the past week. And that is Peach and White Amber. I mean, it's just a nondescript kind of label. It doesn't look anything like the label from her brick, which this is what, it's very blurry. You're not really going to be able to see it that good, but that's kind of what her brick looks like. And so I didn't piece it together until I saw that picture, and then I realized, hey, that's the same one that she's talks about in her videos. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I actually had one. So Peach and White Amber, I have that. I purchased that one also in July of 2019, and I know that they had a flash sale. And it says, turn heads and hearts with provocative peach, sugar blossom, and white amber. And it says this brick, because it's a picture of a brick. This brick was inspired by the Skin Fragrance number 82. Kind of like what I was saying about the Mandarin, what is it? Mandarin Grapefruit Amber. So this one says inspired by the fragrance number 82, and it's nearly 6 times bigger. Yeah, because it was a brick. So, oh, that smells good. That smells really nice. And I don't think it's in the, I don't really remember all the ones that are coming back, but no, it's not. It's a very soft scent, at least my little bar is. And the amber is a very soft kind of amber. I'm not hardly getting peach in this, maybe because of the combination with sugar. It smells decadently delicious. All right, so, and I said I had one of those. Then the next one I have is pineapple sorbet. And pineapple sorbet, I'm trying to find my little notes here. Pineapple sorbet says, sweet and tart like a refreshing scoop of pineapple sorbet. Okay, so they're saying you don't have to think too much about that one. It should smell like pineapple sorbet. And, well, yes, that's what it smells like. This would be one of those pineapples that I'm probably not too crazy about. I may have to mix this with something. It's just one of those pineapples kind of in your face. Oh my goodness, no way, do I really? And it says I have 3. I picked it up at a flash sale, I know that. And I don't know why. Maybe I didn't think it said pineapple. Why would I pick up 3 when I know I'm not that big on pineapple? I don't know, maybe I was just in the excitement of a flash sale. I think we've all been there. I've actually gone into a flash sale before, hurry up and put all the things I like in the cart, and you know, oh, I like that scent, let me get 4 of those and 3 of these, and then I go to check out and I'm like, let me put a lot of that stuff back. Because I look at the total and it might be like, I don't know, $500, and I think, no. Let me start over, and you know, I'll get it to where it's like $100, and I'm like, okay, I can do that. I can do that, not 500. So who knows? With pineapple sorbet, I might have forgot to change the quantity or something. But it's not bad. Not exactly my favorite because I'm not a big pineapple person, but if you are a pineapple person, I think you probably would like that. And that one I got 3, like I said. Then the next one was also from the clearance section recently, and that is Pretty and Plum. And this was a scent that, is it Crystal V really liked. I think she said she wound up getting like 32, 34 or something like that. And I got a few, but I didn't get that many. But it's not like I wouldn't do that with some other ones. So it's a very nice scent. I've used it in my bedroom several times. I think it does really well. I like the scent. It has a deep, sweet kind of plum scent. I really enjoy it. Ooh, thought I was about to drop everything. And it says that I have 4 left. So I think I've probably used about 3. So I probably had gotten around 7 when they were in the clearance. Another one that I picked up is called Pristine Waters. And when I was looking it up, I realized that it said that it had been a scent of the month. I had no idea that Pristine Waters had been a scent of the month. And it doesn't say it on here, but I kind of think I saw like 2017 or something like that. It was like a while back. And the reason I picked this one up was I had actually, the very first laundry washer whiffs that I had tried had been Pristine Waters. I had found it in the clearance section and I picked it up and I really liked it. It had this manly scent to it and I really liked it. It wasn't strong enough for me, but I liked it. I thought it smelled really good. So when they put the bar in clearance, I thought, ooh, let me pick that up because I really like the way the washer whiffs smelled. So it says drift easy over fresh bergamot zest, beach grass, and vetiver. And it smells just like the washer whiffs did. But I don't know, maybe along the same lines. It didn't perform well enough for me. I think it has a really nice scent if you like manly scents. Although, I mean, it's not like completely manly, but I think that bergamot zest kind of gives it that throw towards manly. It's really, really good. It's just, I did not get the performance from it that I would have liked. So I like it, but I I have 4 of them. Like I said, I picked up quite a few because I really like the scent, but I kind of have stopped warming it for a while because I wasn't really getting the performance I was looking for. The next one I made a note that I purchased this one in April of 2019, and this one is called Scarlet Woods. And this one also says that it was a scent of the month. Maybe this is the one that said 2017. One of them did. I don't remember which one. But this one for Scarlet Woods says, find your fairy tale in vivid notes of cassis and red berry over crisp white cedar. So this is one I've been holding on to. I only have one. I picked up one in a flash sale. Again, because I wouldn't have any idea what it smelled like. I just took my chances and picked up one. And wow, I mean, I'm barely getting anything. And again, if it was a scent of the month from 2017, maybe that's why, I don't know. Oh, I'm definitely getting more on the bottom. I get that red berry and I get a little bit of that white cedar. Yeah, the bottom definitely has a lot more scent. The top, I was barely smelling anything. I think I'm going to enjoy that, but this one I'm going to hold on to until the fall season, because this for me smells like something that I would do in the fall. So that one I will hold on to, and like I said, I have one. The next one I have is called Starfruit and Pear Nectar. Picked this one up also somewhere. Let's see, I think I wrote the description for this one. Starfruit and Pear Nectar says, bright bursts of starfruit, sugarcane, and I don't know if you say Tangelo or Tangelo. Not really sure how to pronounce that one, but I've had Tangelo, just don't know how to say it. But I think what I'm getting more, not that I really know what starfruit is, but this is what I would picture starfruit to smell like. I mean, we probably all have seen starfruit, but, and sugar, it has a sweetness from the sugar cane. But I don't know that I get the Tangelo. Maybe more on the bottom. It smells good. I think I'm gonna like it. I do. I really do. And not, just making sure, not on the list of things returning in June. Starfruit and Pear Nectar says I have 2. All right. Then the next one that I had picked up is Sugared Cherry. And that one seemed really interesting to me when I saw it in a flash sale. It says that I purchased it in November of 2018. So that was right around the time that I had started purchasing from Scentsy. I started in September of 18 is what I think I said my first purchase, and November of 18, I kind of think they had a flash sale in November of 18. I only have one. I only picked up one because I've actually never warmed this one. And where's my little description for Sugared Cherry? Savor the changing seasons as frosted cherry and Concord grape, or sweetened by a pop of pomegranate, vanilla sugar, and candied apple. That sounds awesome. Not an authentic cherry to me, at least not to me, but maybe because of the Concord grape and the other things like pomegranate. Ooh, the bottom smells so good. The bottom actually kind of reminds me of like maraschino cherries. Oh, that smells good. Again, I don't know that I would say anything smells kind of like authentic to me, but I don't mind when it's not authentic. A lot of times I like it just as much. So, especially if I'm not really expecting it to be, I'm okay with that. So let's see, sugar cherry. Okay, I did say I only have one. I'm gonna hold on to that one also probably until the fall, maybe around Thanksgiving. I think that sounds like a great time to warm that. And then I have two more on my list, but I only have one here. It's probably in a different section. When I was putting things in the different sections, I probably put it in a different section. So the last one I have here is Summer Sunshine. And I wrote that I purchased this one in July of 2019. And Summer Sunshine, the notes say pineapple and coconut bask in a warm mandarin glow. Again, would have been a flash sale. Pineapple is the first note, but in a flash sale, you don't have time to look at scent notes. It's get in there, grab it, and go. And I would have seen the word Summer Sunshine and thought, sounds good, let me try it. Let me put it in my basket. And I only grabbed one, so I'm hoping that it was something that was really good. I'm sure I smelled it way back when I got it back in 2019, but I don't remember now what it smells like. So definitely got that orange color. Oh, that smells good. I definitely get the coconut, and I think more the mandarin than the pineapple. Oh my gosh, that smells good. That coconut is delicious in there. I'm just double checking to make sure it's not in the Bring Back My Bar, because I would love that. No, there's a Summer Soleil. Bummer. Because this Summer Sunshine smells fantastic. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get it out so that I can smell the bottom of the bar to see, because so far some of the bottoms have smelled a little stronger. Yeah, the bottom, I'm actually getting, I was about to say, did it say amber or something? But I almost get that kind of note on the bottom. Maybe it's the coconut kind of transforming with some of the other scents. Oh my gosh, this one I could keep on smelling and smelling and smelling. This would be, I think, someone who's been doing Scentsy a lot longer than I have, who's actually worn this, could probably tell you whether it's a good performer or not. I don't know that yet, but I hope to find out, and I hope it comes back. That smells absolutely delicious. I am looking forward to that, and I only have one bar of that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so I might have had some in the wrong list, but I had myself marked with only 20 for the clearance flash sale. So the good thing is I probably have the right number of total quantity for clearance flash, and I have written down 47. So before I had scent of the month 146. I did earlier, I did licensed, I had 137. I said that brought me to 283. And if I add the 47 to that, that would give me an even 330, right? Yeah, 330. So between scent of the month, licensed, and my clearance flash sale, I have 330 total bars. I still have, let's see, my next biggest in terms of number of different scents looks like the current catalog ones. Then my discontinued would be the next one, followed by limited time offers. And my largest quantity is going to be in my Bring Back My Bar of different scents. And in actuality, in total also. So anyways, that is clearance / flash. Hopefully tomorrow I will be able to record another one. And I was asking for an opinion on how to do the Bring Back My Bar, and I actually think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to have to break up the Bring Back My Bar. I believe I have Bring Back My Bar scents from, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 4 different Bring Back My Bar events. So to keep them relatively within a decent time frame, I mean, nobody wants to watch a Gone with the Wind style movie or The English Patient where, you know, you think, oh my gosh, where is the intermission in this thing? I have to get up, and obviously you can pause, but I don't think you'd want to sit through a super long video. So I think for the Bring Back My Bar, I'm going to break it up into one for each of the different Bring Back My Bars that I have bars from. So the series will last longer than I originally anticipated, but I think it's probably the best way to capture them so that I can give you some scent notes, my thoughts on it, and not take a gazillion hours to do it. So again, this is the clearance / flash sale bars that I got. Have you tried any of these? Have you even heard of some of these? There are so many scents out there that I've never even heard of. And I would love to hear about some more scents that I've never tried or heard of. And I will say a really good place. I'm sure if you found my channel, I can't imagine that you've never seen Patricia G Nose to Toes. But even if you have watched her, maybe you tend to watch certain ones. She does a series called Tester Tuesday. Isn't that what it's called, Patricia? Tester Tuesday? And she picks different scents and has people vote on them, and she warms them that week, and she gives you a review on them. And she regularly pulls out scents that I have never heard of, never ever. And that is an absolutely wonderful opportunity to find out about scents that you've never heard of, that you've never tried. You get her opinion, and she's got great opinions. And it's a great way to keep some of these scents in your mind so that when Bring Back My Bar voting comes up, you think, oh wait, she talked about that one and she really liked it. Let me vote for that. So if you've never watched those Tester Tuesdays, I highly recommend that you get over there and watch those and learn about some scents that you've never heard of before. And I am going to stop this before I keep going on and on and on. And I enjoy talking with you, and I enjoy having conversations with you through the comments. And I hope to hear that you're enjoying this. I'm doing it for me. I'm trying to be accountable for what I have and to recognize that. And at the same time, I want to have fun with you. I want to share the bars that I have with you, share some scents that maybe you hadn't heard of before, give you some scent notes, just, you know, something different. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you'll be back to watch the rest of the series. And until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.